We're down to our last comic. Woo! Please give it up for Keith Taylor.
What's 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, y'all. I can just pretend there's people out here in the crowd. So many seats. Does it actually get filled up?
Yeah.
When?
Shows usually.
Okay. Well, okay. Anywho, I want to start out by saying I'm so horny, and you're supposed to say, how horny are you? Okay. Anyways, I'm so horny I might take a migrant home tonight. I'm like, I'm walking down Times Square, going to the Producers Club where I used to do open mic night at. And anyways, I was like, damn, there's so many of them. And then in all types and sizes and ages, So, but anyways, I'm talking about the Latin men's, the Latin guys. But anyways, I was going to say something else that goes with it, but I don't know if anybody's ready for it. But anyways, it's an off-color joke. But you have to give it up for them. I mean, you got to think about what they went through to get here. I'm like, when I see the TV screen and the videos of how they got over the border, some of them illegally. Well, I don't know how they came over illegally, but anyways. I'm like, God damn, give them a break, but shut the fucking border down. Build that fucking wall. I'm like, they get more money than I had in my pocket when I got to New York City. I only had $30 and a box of dry-ass donuts. Nobody gave me no fucking money. I had to go get down on my knees at the peep shows and suck some dick. But anywho, they're not just in Times Square, they're on Grindr too. Shoot fly. I'm like, holy shit. It's like, when they're begging to come and see you, and then they say they'll do anything. I was like, anything? I was like, I don't think so. You might bring your whole posse over and rob me and eat my cats. But anyways. What else was I going to try to express myself? So yeah. It's just a sad situation that we're in now in New York City. It's like, I got here in 1990, and I actually had a ball. I was like a little kid at a candy store, because I am originally from Midwest, Dodge City, Kansas, Midwest. Being gay out there was no joke. You couldn't be gay, but you could be on the DL, like some of these heavy metal rock stars with all that makeup on, looking like drag queens. You could get away with it, but you gotta be on a DL and say you're like, I'm in a band. But for me, it was hard because I didn't need to wear makeup. I was very feminine. I was a harmless boy. And I got beaten up several times, jumped, and I actually got fondled, by the students. And so, it was a hard knocks life for me growing up gay under a rock. But I did get lucky sometimes. I got lucky whenever my brother would invite me to a house party. Some of the guys would get drunk, and want to get sniffed. Well, I was going to talk about losing your teeth at an old age. This is like, when I was young, there was an old man. He was Herbert the pervert, and I was like looking at the magazine at 7-Eleven. They had some X-rated magazines, and he caught me looking at it because he was a store clerk, and he was like, meet me later after we close. I said, why? He said, well, you're going to find out. Otherwise, I'll let your dad and your mom know what you were looking at today. And that was the first time when I got to this band that I had a toothless blowjob. I was like, I remember that shit. Like, I remember all the 80s music. Has any of you guys ever had a toothless blowjob? Hello? Well, once you do, you're going to remember it forever and ever and ever. Anyways, my time is up. Thank you all.
Yeah. Give it up for Keith Taylor. Yeah. That's the mic. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Check out St.Marks Comedy Club on Instagram. Get home safely. Have fun at the other mics. I love you. Good night, guys. Bye.
Bye.